What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning back in. Hope you're having a great day. We just got a bunch of mail, so we figured I figured jump on and show you guys what we got. First one we got a couple of these guys, as you can see. These are gonna be the Baby Milo Bathing Ape capsule figures. So essentially, it's taped shut, but you get a bunch of like little blind boxes like the bear brick I showed you the other day. We also got some Jordan mids. These guys are the obsidian colorway. Very nice. All right, so these are the Revenge black denim jackets. It's a denim jacket, essentially. And it is one of the nicest, highest quality designer streetwear denim jackets I've seen. I'm just a really big fan of Revenge, so maybe it's just my opinion. I really like the Revenge. It's got the Revenge spell out on the arm, on the back. It's got contrast stitching. Cool. All right, and we're into that one. So it's looking like, so coming from one of my reseller friends. These guys are, I believe, going on 3 years old now. Super old piece. Always glad to have more. Really good condition too. So these are the Travis Scott Reese's Puffs. Like I was just saying, these came out in 2020, if not slightly earlier, possibly 2019. Really old one. You know what these are gonna be? Grab big boy size. These are 12 here. It's the design behind the comfort too. Very nice shoe. And just like that, we're off to the mall this morning. We are opening with Brody. He's one of our newest employees and we're getting him all trained up. Today we have a absolute dog pile of work to do, between taking measurements and running back and forth for probably tools and stuff. We need to, well actually I don't think we can do any construction during work hours. I'm gonna have to book that. It's be a little tricky. Super bright out today. It's actually a nice day. Almost need some sunglasses, but we're at the mall now, so we're gonna go jump in there and see what's going on.
Are you moving your store?
You bet I am. So somewhere in the next month, March, we'll be moving across the hall here over to that old Lululemon pop-up store in front of the popcorn stand.
Oh, cool.
So in between March 5th and 10th, we're sort of thinking. And
Awesome.
then we also had these guys just come up on the best before date today, so we got a package of those free for you.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. What's going on, guys? Come along, let's get a bunch of orders packed up this morning. We have gotten a decent amount over the last few nights. Today we are going to be packing up order 38181. This one's going to Swift Current, Saskatchewan, Canada. I didn't even know there was a Swift Current in Canada. Pretty dope place to live. And we got some Nitro Pepsi Vanilla Draft Cola and Nitro Pepsi Draft Cola. If you didn't know about the Pepsi Draft Cola, I explained it a little bit with a customer in my last video. Essentially, it's a Pepsi with a nitrogen pack in there, and it's carbonated with nitrogen instead of CO2. Oh yeah. Not as bad. Yeah. Very mid, but nostalgic. It says Family Day is a stat holiday and hours will change. It is February 20th. This guy. Alright guys, and this is gonna be the new Sweet Exotics candy and clothing. As you can see, we are pretty much 2 times the space of what we currently have. End up actually changing those, say hello to our friends. Our nice little bathroom. And we got the employees a nice little break room too. It's very, very dark, but it's a really big break room. Fridge and goodies, keep our employees bright. So this unit's massive compared to our last one. We have a bunch of plans for it. We're gonna have our candy wall over there, clothing back here, shoes over here. Make sure you guys are staying tuned for what we have coming to life. We're gonna head over back to the other store and continue packing up our online orders. So we got this slime liquor. It's a little broken. Give the slime liquor his first shot. He's never tried slime liquor.
Want to try one, actually?
Yeah, today's your day.
It's going to be the most sus thing you've ever seen. Oh, hell no.
You have to like get the ball wet and then you do a little roller action.
No, it's like you pull it, juicy drop up. You know those? Juicy drop up. If you remember though, if you know, you know. That's what it tastes like. It's like syrup, like liquid coated my throat. Here, you take a shot.
I don't need none of that. Go for another one.
I'm just throwing all this away.
You just have a little...
Go for another one? Yeah, a little sugar boost.
See, we don't fake nothing here. These are real cuts. That's your daily value of sugar right there.
Ugh. Yuck.
We're back to packing orders. Packing up our air up bottles. These guys go crazy on the website. We cannot keep them in stock. They sell so well that we can't even bring them in store. They're so hard to stock. So today we're cracking into the Coca-Cola Original Taste Super Nintendo World Universal Studios Japan Edition. This guy you could only get from Universal Studios in Japan at Super Mario Land World. Crack the top. And sometimes we get cool little indentations like this. So these guys are gonna be classic Coca-Cola flavor, but in the cool tin collectible bottle. Also the Japanese recipe, so it is gonna taste slightly different. Of course, it is using Japanese ingredients, so on and so forth. So it just results in the drink slightly being different. Same flavor, just slightly different. There's two designs on these bottles. Is that it? That's it. How's it going today?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, good. Looking for a prime or just having a little browse for now?
Do two limes and then
Two of the ice pops, awesome. The hydrations or the energies?
the hydration.
Hydration, got you there. Any cold?
No.
Got you there. Two lime and two ice pop. I think that's some of the last of the ice pop. Should be getting a full restock on this guy hopefully in the following week here soon, and then we'll also be getting the strawberry watermelon in a hydration bottle. Yeah. No, unfortunately not. And then we sometimes have them in powdered shots. You can get like a little crate of 6 sleeves. Yeah, and it tastes 101. It's super, super convenient. Just look for your boss?
Yeah, I think so.
Got you there, totally. If you did want to keep on having a browse, I can just start a basket for you. Otherwise, we'll get you run through right up there.
What do you recommend for chocolate?
Oh, we got some dangerous ones. So all of these Cadburys, they're unfortunately a little up there in price, but some of the best quality I've ever tried. They're coming out of Australia. The Caramel's one of my personal favorites. We do have it in the large bar and the smaller one. It's essentially a white chocolate that they've cooked to the point of caramelization. So it doesn't necessarily taste like white chocolate nor caramel. It's got this whole own like little in-between flavor profile. Super, super delicious.
Hey, maybe I'll try one of the caramels and then one of
Great choice. We have the ultimate peanut butter lovers. This guy's like a whole peanut butter cup, and then we have the peanut butter lovers. This guy will have the chocolate base with the peanut butter top.
I'll do the chocolate.
Gotcha there. On the Cadbury's, you got the Turkish Delight. That one's a banger too. If you're a fan of coconut, the coconut rough's amazing. It's essentially a 50-50 coconut chocolate ratio, so it really like melts in your mouth. And just like that, we're all wrapped up at the mall for the day. Now we're gonna go head home and get on the Photoshop and graphic design and interior design we got going. Also probably get some lunch made because I haven't really eaten today, so I'm starving. It is windy as out per usual, but at least the snow's melted a decent amount, so it's just like ice now. And let's hop into Beater and head home. I think we're actually just gonna rip over to Dawn's, grab a little McDouble, maybe a coffee. And we secured the bag. We got a little double-double. Way too hot to drink. Real Goods, McDonald's poutine. Over in America, you guys don't got this, so I can't be mad at you if you're a little jealous. So this is currently like our little storage warehouse. As you can see, and the shoes are slowly building up here. Just brought in like another 16 pairs. We got a bunch of stuff for you guys. Can give you a little behind the scenes of what we do for some of our product photos. So here we have 2 Nerds gummy clusters, and essentially what we do is, of course, we'll have one that is going to be the core focus of our photo, and then we're going to have one that we're going to open and sort of use as an accent and a backdrop in a sense. What I like to do is usually I'll take a photo of them together first, just in case I like that more, and then I'll open them and I'll get it all spread out nicely and then take some more photos. I've already taken my photos of them all together, so I'll bust them open and then we'll get them all laid out, and I'll show you that process and what the photos would look like once I have it all laid. These are the Very Berry Nerds gummy clusters, one of my favorite candies. They are a blue raspberry mixed berry flavor. One of our best-selling products is the Nerds gummy clusters, and the Very Berry ones are always a hard one to keep on the shelf. You've probably had the Nerds ropes. The Very Berry gummy clusters are a little harder to come by. This one doesn't have the most coating, so we'll definitely just eat that one and it will be in our photos. So these guys are a little messy, so we're just gonna roll them out. Avoid any of the excess loose candy getting everywhere. I usually like to sort of just go like that with them and let them naturally fall. Sometimes it results in better placement and sort of a more natural looking photo. And as you can see, now we have all of that residual Nerds. There's a few clusters hiding up in there we'll make sure we grab, but all of that we can just now toss in the garbage and we won't have any excess cleanup. And then of course we'll put these in a Ziploc baggie and we'll be snacking on those. Those are now a personal cop, as you could say. Yeah, so now we have some gummy clusters like this. These are, again, we're just gonna eat them, but these guys we could actually probably just break them up and still use them for photos, so they're not too messed up in a sense. I've definitely seen worse. This one, probably this, no, yeah, got a big gummy cluster out of that one. Yeah, those are savable. There's no more naked ones like we had already found. It does look like it wants to break up more, but she just stuck together. And we're looking pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Make sure we get some up in there, down here, down here. All right, and this is what we would be looking like for our photo. And just like that, we're pretty much wrapped up for the night now. We got everything done. It's been steady today. We've had customers coming in consistently, and we've also had a lot of projects in the works. We just uploaded some new graphic designs. We're going to be rebranding, changing our logo here really soon. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you're watching all the behind the scenes stuff. Follow my personal Instagram. I'm always posting a little bit of the secret behind the scenes stuff that even the company doesn't get to see. The company pages don't get to see. The company, of course, gets to see it. But yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up here for the night. Make sure you guys are following along, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you want to be seeing, and thanks again for watching.